What is going on, you guys? This is Movie to the Front, and I'm back again with another deck profile. Today I'm going to show you my Avendread deck. Truly told you guys, I never ever used Avendread before. I've been using my Akashis for like a very, very long time. So I said to myself, why not I use different zombie decks besides my Akashis? I'm trying to like build my Shiranui deck, and I just finished building this deck here, but all I gotta do is get the remaining the remaining monsters like the Nightmare Monsters, Access Code Talker. Um, I gotta get I got So yeah. So anyways, guys, let's go straight into it. If you guys like my deck profile so far, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. With that being said, let's get into it. Oh yeah, big shout out to my boy Dark Arm Duelist for recommending this deck to me. So here goes. I'm running one copy of Avendread Battlelord. Oh yeah, this deck relies heavily on ritual summoning, fusion summoning, synchro summoning, and of course fusion summoning. So this is my I'm running one copy of Avendread Battlelord. This deck relies, I already said that already. So this is one of the first Avendread monsters that I have in this deck. It lets me target. I can use a ritual Avendread card, so I can ritual summon this. So I'm running 3 copies of Avendread Slayer. This is like my go-to monster right here. So hopefully by the time I go to Brooklyn, I'll definitely give this deck a test and see what do I need. Sorry about my speech problem because I'm having So yeah, and I'm running one copy of what else? What else I got? What else I can use for this deck? I'm running one copy of Avendread Executor. Oh yeah, my friend Jordan gave me his Avendread deck to me. So hopefully I can use that to build my zombie decks as such. I am building other decks as well, like the Magnum Warrior deck, Arcana Knight deck, any decks that I can think of. But I'd rather stick to using zombie decks. So yeah, and I'm running one copy of Avendread Horde, Avendread Hound Horde. So yeah, and I'm running 2 copies of Avendread Syringes. Yes, this is a Avendread deck, so I gotta try to use this deck as quickly as possible. So yeah, and I'm running 1 copy of Avendread Core. So yeah. Oh yeah, Avendread Core lets me banish a zombie monster and special summon this onto the field in defense mode or attack position. So I recommend putting this in defense mode because yeah. And I'm running, and for the generic zombie support, I'm running 2 copies of Mizuki. Mizuki can help me bring back my monsters onto the field, like my Avendread, my other zombie monsters. I love using zombie monsters, so yeah. And I'm running 3 copies of the main player of any zombie deck, which is 3 copies of Unizombie. I'm running 2 copies of Doom King Balladrock. I'm trying to like track down Vampire Fallen so I can complete my Kashi deck and such. And not to mention I can use Vampire Fallen for my Shiranui deck that I'm building right now. So yeah. And I'm running 2 copies of Shiranui Solitaire. It helps me tribute himself, and so I can special summon Unizombie or any other zombie tuner that is 0 defense points or more. So yeah. And I'm running 1 copy of Gozuki. And I'm running 2 copies. Wait. I'm running 1 copy of Jackabolin. Jackabolin can help me special summon itself on the field by sending a zombie type monster from my hand to my graveyard. And I'm running 2 copies of glow up bloom. It helps me add zombie high level zombie monsters either it's level 5 or higher to my hand. I'm running 1 copy of Necro Banshee. Necro Banshee is like one of my favorite zombie monsters. I can just sacrifice her, banish it, and then play Zombie World from my deck. And I'm running 3 copies of Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom is like one of the most annoying hand traps I ever seen. So this could get called by the grave anytime, but good thing. But the bad thing is for me, called by the grave is at 1 now. Why would Konami do that? Anyways, guys, that's it for the monsters, guys. Let's get into the spells. So for the spells, I'm running a few copies of. I'm running 2 copies of Avendread Origin. This helps me switch to summon monsters from my graveyard or from my hand. So yeah, and I'm running 3 copies of Preparation of Rites. Preparation of Rites can help me add a ritual monster and ritual spell from my deck to my hand. So yeah, and I'm running 3 copies of Zombie World. Oh yeah, big shout out to Dark Arm Duelist for showing me this zombie deck. So I'm having a speech problem today, so don't hate me. And I'm running 3 copies of Super Polymerization. Oh yeah, I can use that card, but nobody cannot activate any effects in response to this activation. So yeah, and I'm running 3 copies of Avendread Evolution. Yeah. So that's it for the main deck. Truly told you guys, this deck does not run any traps. So it could be bad. It could be bad news for any zombie deck. So make sure you put trap cards in zombie decks as soon as possible. So anyways, guys, let's move on. Let's move on to the extra deck. For the extra deck, I'm running 1 copy of Avendread Slayer. He's like the leader of the Avendreads, because Avendreads kind of reminds me of a mix between Spawn and Resident Evil. So yeah, and I'm running 1 copy of Borlo Dragon. I don't have access code Talker, but I want to use it. I want to use Borlo Dragon as a budget option. So yeah, and I'm running one copy of Vampire Sucker. You gotta use Vampire Sucker to suck. So I can use that to special summon a zombie from on my opponent's side of the field. So if I'm being Ash, I can just chain that with my Vampire Sucker so it can special summon itself to the field, so it doesn't activate her effect. So yeah, and running 1 copy of Link Karibo, because Glow Up Bloom is a level 1 monster, so I can use that to link summon away with Link Karibo. So yeah. And I'm running a few synchros and fusions. I'm running 1 copy of Beals, the Diabolical Dragons. 1 copy of Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon. I'm running one copy of Cyframe Omega, because Cyframe Omega is at 1. So hopefully I will try to track down Shirinu Shogun Saiga, Void Orga Dragon. I need that card to build the Avendread extra deck. So yeah, and I'm running a few super polarization targets like Star River and Fusion Dragon and Dragon Necrosoul. These are all the cards that I have in this Avendread extra deck. So hopefully when I do some test playing, so hopefully by now that the Avendreads will get stronger with more support later on in the year, because we're in August. Okay, September, October, November, December. We got 4 months left in the year 2021. So yeah. Alright you guys, that's it. That's it for the main deck, you guys. It is a fun deck. So I'll move on to some test plays and see how this goes. So here we go. Is it recording? Okay. All right, you guys. I'm about to do some test plays right now. So I want to do at least 5 test plays. So let's do my power shuffle. Oh yeah, I put the Avendreads in red sleeves. I'm thinking about buying more sleeves by the time I get down to Brooklyn and such. All right. So I'll put my deck right here. Let's see what my hand will be. Okay, so the polarization, 2, 3, 4, 5. This hand is really bad, but let's see. So the first I'd rather choose to go second, but so I can just draw. Perfect. I can use if this card is in my possession. I'll summon Avendread Revenants. So activate his effect, but if this card is in my possession by opponent's card, by battle or card effect, but it's sent to the graveyard, you can put summon this card by banishing when it leaves the field. Avendread monster ritual summon, use the card on the field gains this effect. You can also use the preceding effect once per turn. And then you have to like set, and then you pass a turn. It's your opponent's turn, and then I can activate super polymerization. If your opponent using dark monsters, I can use this to fusion summon. So I'll just the first test hand is a fail. So let's move on to test play number 2. I am going to be doing a limit of 3 test hands. Three test plays and so forth. Do my power shuffle. Okay, second test play. Here goes. Okay. Red, ash, bloom. Okay, I can work with this. If you go in second, you can draw a card right here. Perfect. I will start off by summoning Shooting in Solitaire. You can activate his effect by special summoning Unizombie. He's the main character in this deck here. In any zombie deck, I've been using zombie decks for like a long time now. cut. So I can activate Avendread Origin. I'm gonna send Unizombie and Glow Up Blooms. Unizombie glow. Unizombie glow up. Oh wait, Unizombie and Ash Blossom, so I can special summon Avendread Slayer, and then I can activate Glow Up Blooms effect. So I can banish it and add Doom King Baldrock to my hand. Then I can activate Avendread's effect, so I can just banish Shiranui Solitaire to build his attack point by 2,700. So he's now at 2,700. I can use that to attack him directly if he has no monsters on his field. So and the ritual summon monster is destroyed during the end phase, but I can send Avendread monster from my deck to my graveyard to use his effect. Oh yeah, to send a Avendread monster from my deck to my graveyard, so I'll send Avendread Slayer. Second test play, not too bad. All right, let's move on to my third and final test play. So here goes. See if I can do a lot better with this. Do my power shuffle one more time. I know Access Code Talker costs a lot of money, so I gotta save my money up or save up to buy a cell binder. So the next time I go to my regional tournament. Oh yeah, you gotta be at the regionals early in the morning to get there. So yeah. So if you don't make it to the regionals, you can't enter, which is disappointing. Last year I was at my regionals. I showed up late. That's what I get for not paying attention. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, let's move on to my third and final test play. Zombie World, Avendread Hound Horde, Shiranui Solitaire, another Zombie World, and Civil Polymerization. Okay, I can work with this. Play Zombie World. All monsters in the field become zombies. Then you can summon Shiranui Solitaire effect. You can tribute it. And special summon Unizombie. Activate Unizombie's effect. I'm going to send Glow Up Bloom. And then you have to banish it. And then you can special summon Jackabolin. I mean, not Jackabolin, my mistake. Doom King Baldrock. Shuffle your deck. And then you can do a little link summoning, and send Unizombie and Doom King Baldrock, because Doom King Baldrock may come back in your opponent's standby phase. Let's see if I can bring out Vampire Sucker. I'm telling you, this extra deck is incomplete, but I'm trying my best to. Oh man, it's hot. And then you have to pass your turn. Once it's your opponent's turn, you can draw, and then I can bring back Doom King Baldrock and Vampire Sucker's effect gonna go off. I can just draw one card from my deck. So it's perfect. You got Vampire Sucker and Doom King Ball Drag on your field, so you can do a whole lot of shenanigans. So yeah, and now it's your turn. I draw one card from my deck, and then you can play Avendread Origin. You can send Doom King Balladrock, and then you can ritual summon Avendread Battlelord. And then I can declare one type of card either as a monster, spell, or trap. For the rest of this turn, your opponents cannot activate any effects during his turn. I can use his effect to declare monster. So he cannot activate any monster effects during his turn. Next, you have to summon Avendread Houndhorn. Now, I can say link 2, link 3, link 4 to link away for your own copy of Borolo Dragon. I'm telling. Yeah, so this is like a good play for me. So I'll set and pass. All right, guys, that's it. That's it for my deck profile of my Avendread and some test plays. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified for any new videos here. And make sure you like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and add me on Nintendo Online, Xbox Live, and PSN. Oh yes, I just opened up a TikTok channel not too long ago. So hopefully y'all gonna check it out. So anyways, you guys, this is Bull V to the 4. Okay, you guys, this is Bull V to the 4. Signing out. Peace.